What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the Uncensored podcast. I'm your host, Slap Rock the King, and I'm in here with the Uncensored crew. Lil Honey is in the building. What's up, Lil Honey?
Hi.
How you doing? Wait, I say Little Honey, but ain't it a Lil Honey?
That's my IG. So
oh, okay. So all right, because I don't feel like I was ever gonna say a Little Honey. Yeah.
Thank you for the shout out.
Right, whatever. Yeah. So more Juan is in the building. Hey, Juan.
Hi.
We're so glad to have you here.
I'm blessed. Thank you.
You look like you've been blessed.
No, yeah, it's been
We got a little cleavage today.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Listen.
We appreciate it.
Can I say something
I
real
didn't even
quick?
know you had the titties out. All right, my bad.
I got
Just real quick. Philadelphia.
Don't talk about the potholes.
No. This has to be. Is this the only city in America that has the people crossing the street at the same damn time that the traffic does? Because that doesn't make sense.
No.
Especially in the city.
New York is like that. I don't think LA is like that. Some niggas really scared
That's
to
dumb.
jaywalk in LA.
They get arrested.
Yeah. When I was just in LA, everybody was looking at me and my brother like, these motherfuckers walking across the street. Like, fuck what you, y'all waiting? Ain't no cars in sight. Right. They was not crossing the fucking street.
Well, that's a good thing because crossing guards will make the kids cross the street when the car is coming.
Yeah,
so that's a bad thing.
That is true.
Right.
Yes.
Like how do crossing guards do that? Like,
Well, we don't have good crossing guards.
We don't.
No, we don't have good crossing
That's
guards.
a smoker mom.
Yeah, somebody that just
Damn.
somebody for real.
I had good crossing guards when I was growing up. Nowadays, you're right.
Hold up the
Yeah, it's not the
sign.
same.
She out there on her Bluetooth.
Miss Mary used to be on her job back in the day. I remember Miss Mary on her Bluetooth.
What you say, Blanche?
Blanche.
Hell no.
Not blue.
I'm not.
You be
I'm
like,
not
I told
popping
that
no peas
bitch.
tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
She was there arguing with her fucking husband and shit.
Hold on.
Almost made me get this little retarded boy hit by. Blanche, I gotta go. Yeah, she be having the slow side going the wrong way. I don't know what's up with these fucking crossing guards. Back in the day, people took that shit to heart.
Mm-hmm.
When you was a crossing guard or NTA or what they used to call
Safety.
Yes.
The one with the
fucking safety.
What did you have when you was
It's like an orange.
Yeah.
Listen,
was-
you know, if you got to do first of all, you get to leave earlier than everybody
That's
else.
true.
So,
Right.
That's true.
But I was telling my son's father something about a kid somebody did something that's a safety at the school. And I was like, you know, the safety. He was like, what's the safety? I was like, people who help people cross the street. My son was like, they don't do that. They hold the doors. I was like, well, that's different.
Yeah.
Because that ain't what we used to be with the crossing guards
no.
like.
Oh, no.
All schools, they don't have safety, but a lot of them still do, but a lot of them don't have safety.
Yeah. No, they done away
Got a
with
little
that
badge and stuff.
shit. But no, New York is like that too. People cross the
That's so
street.
stupid.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta be more, a little stern behind the wheel.
Listen, it
Drive
was a
over
cop.
my
It was a
car
cop
hurts.
out there, a traffic cop that was not directing traffic. And I'm like, if you see all these people crossing the street because the street is blocked off, why are you not stopping them and letting all these cars back up like that?
Yeah.
And I was I looked him dead in the face and turned on that red light like
Like, what you doing?
Nigga.
Thug life. Thug life. All right, y'all. So look, we got. I don't actually want to call you a guest, but this is your first time here, so I got to call you a guest. But she is not a guest to us. She is one of our future sponsors, and
For sure.
Miss Tania Pratt.
Don't ever say my whole name like that. Ever. See, he did that because we went to school together.
Right.
I want you about to punch him in his face.
Yes, like, come on.
Oh,
No.
Okay, let me rewind that. T is in the building.
Yes.
From T and Company.
oh, that was your rewind?
I rewind this shit back. Yo, you ain't gotta do that, bro. You ain't just leave it the way I rewind it. So you ain't got. T, what's up, T?
Yes.
How you feeling? You
I'm
alright?
Good.
You good?
I'm
T
good.
has her own convenience store and her own catering company. She catered
Catering,
our.
event, styling.
She catered our game night. I don't
Yes,
think
which
nobody
was so
ever
fun.
had a game night that been catered for, but
Yes.
but
But Uncensored did.
I mean,
Yes, we
Uncensored.
did.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
we did.
Made to order.
Yeah.
Listen,
Listen.
fresh.
Order. Yes.
I think I
Crisp.
ordered like maybe
Sauce.
5 or 6 things that
Yeah,
night.
you did.
I think I
Because you
ordered
was
like 5.
high as fuck.
I was high shit.
Yes.
This
At
nigga
one
talking, I want
point,
the
though,
garlic
we
wings. I want the
I
teriyaki.
want the regular
wings.
wings.
I want the fish.
Then I had the fish.
He literally got the whole menu.
I ain't gonna tell you though. 2 people left food in my fridge, and I just want to say
that-
thank you, whoever did this shit.
All I
I
know
ate
is
all my shit, and I
that
was hungry
seafood
as
salad
shit.
in my little commercial I made.
Yes.
Wait, what
Wish
else
I
you had?
could
You had
taste
banana
the
pudding or
seafood
something,
salad.
right?
We had banana pudding,
Yeah, I had
seafood
that
salad,
too. Whew.
pasta salad, macaroni and tuna.
That's what I had. That was good.
Yeah, I think that was it.
I can't
Yeah,
eat that.
yeah.
Lots of
Yeah,
salads.
that was fun that night.
Yeah, we
Good
had
stuff.
a
was
wonderful
nice.
time. But T, why don't you just tell everybody, how you got into, even owning your own convenience store. I know that's major.
That
And
we
T
celebrated a year.
gets
Yeah,
love
thank
up there.
you.
Like they
Yeah,
respect it in
it's
there.
good.
Like they respect you up in there, and that's
We
good.
just celebrated a year with our convenience store.
Right.
But catering, so we came from catering, so it's catering, event styling, and rentals. And from catering, we was looking for an event space, somewhere to have your baby showers, your weddings, to host a podcast, everything. And from there, we seen the space, but didn't have a kitchen. So next door to the building, it was an empty space. So I'm like, oh, well, this would be good, but not for an event space. It's not big enough. So we like, what can we do with this space? So I'm thinking, do this, do that. So I'm like, this community has no convenience store. So I'm like, everybody growing up, what you want? A convenience store. You got to go somewhere to get your chips. You got to go play your mom lottery. You know what I'm saying?
Newports.
You got to get your grandma Newports. You got to have that little store where as though it could be like convenient for you to go to. You run out of toilet tissue, run down the street. So that's what we did. Me and my mom, we just was like, let's do a convenience store. And whatever I tell my mom, she be like, all right, come on, let's go. So
good.
I'm like, let's do a convenience store. And she was like, let's go. We got in there, tore stuff down, build stuff up. My girlfriends, they all coupon. They got me all these diapers, laundry detergent, everything. And then we just went from there. And then of course, we got the food in there because we come from catering. So you could cook in there, get your all your salads, your seafood salads and all that. And then we send it the everyday menu for the chicken and waffles,
And it,
funnel cake fries.
That's every day.
That's every day.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you could come in and just order something like you can in a in
Yeah,
the
every day.
Papa
Yeah.
store or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we got the lottery, which was a pain in the neck to get, but we got it.
yes?
It was real hard to get the lottery. They don't want you to get the lottery because the bottom line is you holding $60,000 of somebody else's money. So they like, we're like, if you don't give us this money back, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have money to get that, basically, in a nutshell. So we finally got that, went through all the clearances to get that, and then got the lottery because if you notice, I'm gonna be honest, it's hard when you here trying to get stuff. They don't want to give you nothing. Y'all get me? So when other people come over here, poppy stores, they giving them stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're establishing that stuff for them.
Right.
Yeah.
If y'all notice, next time, poppy stores are always on the corner.
Yep.
Right.
And they're always in a unit house setting. Upstairs,
Yeah.
downstairs. Every last one.
And Chinese stores.
Yeah.
They're giving to them. That's why they're giving to them like this as far as shelter. So y'all got your job, y'all got your business, and y'all got your shelter upstairs. Boom, one-stop shop. As far as us, we got to look for it. We got to do it all on our own. They don't give us no kind of grants. They don't give us this. So it's like they giving them all this stuff, so lottery and stuff is easy to get. Like, to be honest with you, 100%, I don't know not one black-owned convenience store with the lottery. Think about
Not
it.
anymore. I only knew one. That was
I don't
years
I don't even know a
ago.
lot of
And it-
black-owned
and I- and I
convenience
knew
stores.
it was-
Period. Right, I know,
I don't
right?
even know a lot of
Like
black-
when they have them, they're usually taken because every Tuesday they go in your account and they getting their money. They want their money. If it ain't there 3 times, that's it.
They come take the machine.
Come take everything.
What? Wait. Say that again.
because it's
You
like you
believe-
stealing, right? If you
It's not even stealing.
But
It's
if you sold a certain amount of tickets, that money should be there, right?
that's their money, not mine. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
really?
Cause like we have in the bar we work at, we have like the lottery machine, which I'm
The
like, I don't-
tickets.
No, they play. It's like a
The one where you touch screen, like the
Yeah,
one that's in the
you
liquor
play. Is that
store now?
different? What is
No,
that?
it's the same. It's the same.
But it's not touch. Like you playing like something, and then if you win, we got to pay you out of our drawer.
Right.
Oh, bro.
But it's not an instant win though.
No.
You're not an instant
So
win.
you do the one where you have to pull the tickets, right? Because you
No,
load them
she-
into a machine.
Load 'em
No,
into
she
a
loaded them into a
Okay.
machine.
So
Load 'em
you
into a machine.
still have to do all of that with that. Like I thought that. So is it you want it in your store to get people to come in for that and to buy other stuff? Then that's the best part.
It's an eye catcher. For one, you get a
Okay.
percentage of every win with the
Oh,
lottery. So
gotcha.
it's like
Right.
free money.
Right.
You get a percentage if the person win. You get a percentage if they buy the ticket from the door. That's free
Okay.
money. So if you win jackpot, the Mega Million, whatever.
Right.
that store that you get it from gets a percentage of your winnings. I don't know how they break it down before taxes, after taxes. I don't know, but you get a percentage of their winning. So let's just say if you go into Acme and you win, Acme gets that. Not my little store, 10 Company Convenience, the ones who need it. But the Acme's get it, the Walmarts get it, the Wawa's get it.
What you mean they get
all the big
What you mean they get it?
They get a percentage of your winnings.
So basically, now I see why you promote the lottery so hard.
Right.
So you're like, if you do lottery, come here because I get whatever you do.
Yes.
Now I know the next time I'm near where that is, I will buy tickets from y'all.
I
used to be
hit
around
there
there all
too.
the time.
Yeah.
You get the scratch ones too?
Yeah.
Percentage of that too.
Yep. Because some of them got $1 million jackpots.
Yeah, $1 million jackpots, your deli numbers, your cash play, all that. Yeah.
All right, so are you getting a lot of foot traffic with the lottery then?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
People play. I got one man who played 50 numbers, same numbers, since I got the lottery. In his mind, them numbers are going to win one day, and when they do, boom, I got it. Because they say like you got to be persistent with it, and once you play that number, you can't stop. Because as soon as you stop, it's going to come out.
That's
what they say.
Some guy.
That's why I played it when I played the Mega Million or the Powerball. If I play, even if I get a quick pick, I have to play the same numbers that I play in addition to that. Because in my mind, I swear to goodness, if it happened, I'm going to be so pissed off. But that's only if I don't play it all the time. But when I do, I have to play that specific number and a quick pick. I do both.
The lottery is so scary to me. Like, I'm not a gambling person. In my brain, I'm giving you money that I might lose. It don't make sense to me. And I feel like the lottery is even harder. Like,
well, the big numbers.
That's the gamble.
But that's the gamble. But
at the end
of the day, you gotta play to win. So don't say, "Oh, I wish I could win the lottery." You can't because you ain't play.
Just like what you just said, you gotta play the same numbers. This dude just recently, like I want to say maybe a month ago, he been playing the same numbers for 30 years.
Damn.
And he just hit like a month ago. But he hit big though. He played like a Mega Million or something. Puerto Rican or old Mexican guy. He been playing it for 30 years straight. And he finally hit.
He loyal.
But he hit big. It wasn't no regular 100,000. He hit.
Right.
Do he play twice a week, every week? Like
I don't know, but
that's a lot.
he made the news and he said he played that same number for 30 years.
Look at that.
And
that's
he
good.
came
How
out.
do you decide your number now? Like, is it a birthday?
Well, I use most of the time I use birthdays, but
Do
it's
the first,
the same.
like, dude, what's the date? The first time you ever had a threesome? Use that date.
I don't know.
Lucky
That's
three.
why you ain't gonna win. Because it probably be that day. You never fucking
Even
know.
when I
Like,
gamble, I play the same number. Like I mean,
Actually-
like roulette. When I play roulette, I play
love
the
roulette.
same.
I
I
love
play
roulette.
blackjack.
I don't know how to play blackjack.
I be scared. I'm scared of stuff like that because you got to pay attention too much. You don't have to do nothing with roulette or when you doing all that.
See, your odds of winning in blackjack is higher.
I know.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
It
I
is?
mean, if I go past $100 and I ain't win, I'm probably gonna be dying
quit?
I
inside.
bet more than
No.
100. I couldn't go with that.
What?
Yeah.
I
only because I know what the return is going to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the return is crazy.
you
so
gotta
it's like,
you gotta spin big to win big.
I only do that if
So-
I win a lot. Then I don't
win
mind
a lot,
paying.
yeah, yeah,
But if
yeah.
it's just my
You a smart
$100 is
No.
like I'm gonna spend. If once it get past 60, I start getting. If
I
I ain't win yet, I'll be
I
like,
only gamble with.
wait a minute.
I do. You know when you get on them bus
Side
trips
bets?
to?
Oh.
No, when you get that bus trip to Atlantic City, they give you a $35 coupon.
Oh, voucher
you do
Jones.
that.
Yeah, the voucher. I'll do that.
And
If I
that's
lose it, I'm done.
Oh, you
That's
losing
it.
that right off
Yeah.
the
I
bat.
be pissed if I
You
put-
lose $35 on one.
Yeah,
pull
that's
down,
how I won
like-
50. I lost $50 in roulette on one spin.
Oh yeah, it be
like
like that.
2 seconds. It was like
Yeah, it be like that.
they took
Just
off.
gotta keep
It's
going.
Like damn, but you get the odds sometimes be like 27-1. So that's why I'll bet a whole hand $10-15. You
I
know,
don't like the whole
spreading it out.
guessing thing. That's why.
That's why I play the
roulette.
same number.
I love
I can't
roulette.
do the guessing.
I
I
love-
like,
I
I'd rather
love
like
roulette,
try to
man.
like compete and know that
Yeah.
all right, if I got this, they got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when
I'm
you doing the
scared.
strategy on your own.
I'm gonna try to play blackjack one time at least because I be scared. I be like,
I mean,
ooh,
like I'll play cards.
I play poker.
I think
but-
roulette
I don't
is it's a
play poker.
thrill. It's a thrill of roulette though. Like you just guessing. You putting money on a certain. You putting money on your favorite number.
Right, especially when
You
the
know what
double
I'm saying?
zeros
Like,
hit.
yeah, you.
I don't have a
Woo!
favorite number.
You don't.
Neither do I.
do.
You ever
I
meet
don't
somebody
do
and they
that.
all
What?
have like They want to ask you what's your favorite color. I don't have a favorite fucking color.
I don't really neither.
I don't have a favorite number.
Do you
I
say it
barely
like
have a-
that though? Do you say it angry like that?
Like, yes, I'm like, I don't got no favorite. Like, do you go on the first day like, what's your favorite color? Like, no, I don't know.
I don't think I would ask you what your favorite color. I probably ask you what
Favorite food.
No.
So how do you find out
What's
somebody's favorite color?
What you like to like? What's the favorite color that you like to wear or something like?
You'll notice if you're a guy that pay attention, you'll notice I wear black.
Black,
all the time.
yeah.
So that's
your favorite
So that's your
color.
favorite color, motherfucker.
No, it's not. It's slim.
Man, it's your favorite
What's
color.
so you don't have a favorite color at all? I really don't know. I like tones of like earth tones,
Yeah,
but
like
I wear a lot
neutral.
of black and
Neutral,
yeah
me
too.
But then you
yeah.
know me, I like a little spice. I don't have a favorite color. So.
If I had to
Just
say
like
it was
more.
my favorite color, I would just say that.
Black?
But I would just say like neutral earth tones or something like that
Right.
because.
Natural
but I wear a
colors.
lot. I like some pop of
So
color.
you don't got a favorite color neither?
I just natural.
What?
Yeah.
I do like gold. I like gold. And
Gold?
tan.
Tan.
And cream.
Okay. All right. So there we go.
Yeah, that's
Neutral
like,
colors.
Yeah, it's like neutral.
So how are you managing the store and doing your catering and your events?
I'm not. Oh my God. It was bad. Yeah, I have a team.
You need a team, yo.
I got a team. But it's like when you are in it, you want to be in everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like my mom, like she do what I do, but can't do what I do. And I do what she do, but can't do what she do. Like for instance, she do balloons. I don't go nowhere near balloons.
Okay.
She do all the treats. I couldn't tell you nothing about no candy apple, about
Okay.
no, cupcake, none of that. As far as the store, she pays all the bills.
Okay.
I got my own bills at home, so it's frustrating with that enough. But I deal with the septic keys. I deal with the lottery.
keys.
You do that too?
Yeah, we do everything.
Dang.
Oh, y'all.
And you right there by the train where the
Big
train is,
business.
Right
right?
by a train station, y'all.
So,
So
you
literally
in that little
complete
shopping
one-stop
center?
shop.
And
with
I
the,
also think
It's like a whole row.
So
And they
yeah.
got-
businesses
So are you in the one with the where the parking lot is or across from
across
there?
the street.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the gym is at.
Okay.
The gym is over.
I
there.
need to. And when my girlfriend, she lives in Clifton Heights, and she was at the game night, and I told them about your spot. They was like, they was all hyped, like, yeah, there's nothing
It's right
around
there.
there.
Mhm.
They got soul food
Yup.
on a whim without you. I don't even know what's around there that got soul food at all.
Nobody.
Nothing
Nothing.
out there.
Right.
Right. You gotta
No.
go to
So-
And that's why we kills it every week because it's like if you want soul food, you got to go to Chester. You got to go to Philly.
Oh, West Philly.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
ain't no
it's
telling if you gonna come
nowhere
out
right
alive
there.
in Chester.
And are you doing DoorDash and
Yup, DoorDash, Uber Eats.
shit.
We got a
Black
hand
and
of
Mobile?
everything. No, not
Is it
yet.
right? Okay.
But it's something new that came out too. I got to notice the other day. It's something something Nets or something. But it's new. It just came out the other day. Well, I just got to notice the other day. But we do DoorDash, Grubhub,
I ain't know
and
y'all
Uber
did
Eats.
that.
Yep.
Oh, for real? I ain't
Where you be at when I be posting it?
I ain't,
I
post it
ain't
all
hear
the
you.
time.
I ain't never,
say
I ain't
that
never
either.
hear.
Yeah.
I think
Y'all-
most of the time, if I notice it,
It's
it's,
a
you
lottery.
doing the lottery. Or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I see. The
Okay.
lottery, soul food.
Well, in the
or-
soul food, I do see, but I don't hear you say.
I ain't never know you did
It's
that.
on
bro.
Uber.
Well,
And
I
You know
mean,
what? It's
I
like
live
we
too
do
far
so
anyway.
much. I have to start posting our convenience items more, our tobacco products,
Yeah.
our diapers, our lotion, our deodorant. I gotta start posting that stuff more. I'm so used to posting our lottery, our set the key cards, our Uber Eats, the food. It's like so much to post. It just gets draining sometimes.
yeah.
But how I'm managing it, I can't even. God, that's how I answer that.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
I believe it.
Because it be like my mind just be everywhere. It be so much.
Right, and then especially if you got an event coming up, and I'm just like, she gotta.
If I was to tell you what I did, all I did before I came here, you'd be like, how? That don't even make sense.
Right.
Like, yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
How many hours of
But-
sleep you get?
Not a lot.
Yeah, you be up late.
What time the
Yeah.
store open?
9.
Okay.
9 in
Nine
the
to
morning.
9 to what? 7?
9 to 7. And then on Saturday, 9 to 8.
Oh,
Close
wow.
Sunday.
You sell like, cause I was gonna say, do you get those
Need
people
something?
going to
What you
school
need?
or something like that?
Yeah, all
'Cause
the
you know the
kids.
little-
But look, I started opening at 6 in the morning, and I was just killing myself. I was
Okay.
trying to get the school crowd, but I'm like, when kids late from school, then y'all can just come see me. I was draining myself.
No, the kids kill the Poppy store. It's never every time I go to Poppy store, they go pop. Ain't
Uh-huh.
nothing in there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
they
They spend their
you
allowance
do-
in that
they-
motherfucker.
These
Listen.
parents are giving their kids at least $5 a day for bullshit ass snacks because they're not getting meals. They eating 5 bags of hot Cheetos and their sugar
Takis.
drink and Takis. Like,
Oh yeah, it's another thing. My Days sodas. They be like, Days sodas. This where y'all get these from? Like
They don't know
I'm-
about day soda up there?
at all. That's why I'm like, we grew up on this, so I'm killing it out there with
Most of the people
things like that.
Right. Because a lot of people because it's in Morton, right? A lot of people who live there, I know, used to live in Philly probably at some point, but it's a lot of people that would just grow up in that city, that little town, and stayed there forever. So they probably are like,
right. Did the town like? Was you already living over there?
Never heard of a Morton. I was looking for an event space, and I seen a pizza shop was next to me.
So you went into their town and just said,
took over.
Right.
But I
Nino
love
Brown.
them. I love the
like,
community
how
I'm in.
the community,
They
like,
accepted us. For
Okay.
one, we're the only black-owned business on that whole strip.
Okay.
So they accepted us. You know, I love that community. I love it, from the youngest to the oldest. It's so homey there. You know, it's really homey. And then you got the outsiders coming in from Chester, from Philly. They come and support us on a continued basis because we're, you know, who we are. But I love that community. I'm so grateful for that community.
I was going to ask you, like, because, you know, people going to be like, you know, especially when it's small communities like that.
Like, who this newcomer?
Who is this?
Right.
And what is she about? But
Some people might be hating.
yeah.
Give everybody your social media information, Instagram. You on Facebook?
No, well, we on Facebook, but I don't check it. My mom check it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
All
I
right.
embrace her to check it.
She handles
It's
that.
too much. Yeah, she handled the Facebook account. It's too confusing. I'm still learning on Instagram, believe it or not, because of my 19-year-old daughter. But all right, so my Instagram is TEE&AND Company Catering. That's for the catering. That's for your event styling, your rentals, your balloons, your sweet treats, your all of that. And
Y'all do edibles?
No, we don't do edibles. I'll leave that for you.
Ah.
Yeah. And our convenience store is TEE&AND Company Convenience Store.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all check T out. We're going to take a quick break. She's staying here for the entire show. We'll be right back. Uncensored Podcast, Water Ice Radio.
and we're back. Good day, everyone. It's now time for Juan Says. Say it, Kyra.
Juan Says.
No, oh, no. Oh, hell no. That's horrible.
My voice is extra done. She gonna say it's always like this, but it's extra.
Yo, you say that every fucking week
Yo,
about
she
your
does.
voice, dog.
I
Like,
feel
your
it,
voice
it
is the same every.
I like it though.
You ain't been whispers in a couple years now. It was whispers one time.
One time.
You really couldn't talk
It
at
was
all.
one time. I don't think I talked at all.
You was just like, I was like,
Watch it do it, fella.
So T, you know, I mean, I don't. You know how when since you're the guest today, I'm going to read the letter and then you give your response first, and then we'll keep going from there. Okay. All right.
I hope this is a good letter.
I am the middle child of 5.
Nope. I already know it's fucked up. Already know it's fucked up letter.
It's real short too.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh,
I am the
to
middle
the
child
point.
of 5. I have a 3-year-old son. I tied my tubes last December, and when I tell people this, they say I have left my son alone in the world. I am one of 5, and I'm alone in this world. I made. Why you have to laugh, Kyra? Damn. I am one of 5, and I'm alone in this world. I made the conscious decision to have a child I can afford emotionally and financially, all while preparing him for his future. Why is this so frowned upon? Help me understand.
Oh, wait. I'm fucking confused.
No, I'm even more confused. Let me see if your reason is why mine.
No, wait, number one, like, can you read this shit again?
No,
I know what
That's
you
number
gonna
one.
say, Slam.
Number 2, how old? Did she say how old she was?
No.
The bitch is lying.
Well, first of all, she is lying.
already?
She's
She
not
lying
big.
because you can't get your tubes tied unless you at a certain age and you had a certain
One
amount
child,
of babies.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
mean, you. Yeah,
Unless
first
you had
of
a
all, she did
hysterectomy.
have one.
How do you know that?
Because I be knowing shit.
But
She,
he's
you
true.
tried
That's
to get
right.
somebody tubes tied, and they was like, I can't. She was,
No, I
He
ain't
went
trying to
Googling
get
this shit.
I ain't trying to get on my tubes.
How do
But she
I get
lying.
you
But
this?
no, look, she is a liar because.
Thank you. She lying.
do
Like
y'all want me to read it again? Because it is
No,
really
because
short.
how are you the middle child of 5?
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah,
she's the
yeah,
third
no,
child.
That's not my check.
No, she's
The third, number
she's
one.
the middle finger.
Oh, so I'm lying?
Oh, I'm lying. Wait.
She's still a liar, but go ahead. It's like, no, she ain't no liar.
You gonna hold your
So she has a 3-year-old son. That's what happened. And she tied her tubes after she had him sometime.
Yeah, she can't do that.
She says she
Unless
tied
she
her
had a hysterectomy.
tubes last December. So that is weird. Like, how do you
it's
go
not weird
in?
that you can't do it. If
Yeah,
you
you
have
can't
one
go in
child
and do it,
with
right?
this, like just like if you had 2 boys, you can't do it until you had that third child, whether it's a boy or a girl. Then you can tie your tubes, but you can't tie your tubes with one child or 2 children of the same sex.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Unless
that.
you
that
unless
was
you have a hysterectomy, like
Right.
problems with your what you call it?
Uterus
That's
and
not
making
your
that
uterus.
up.
No,
I'm
seriously.
Googling it.
I
didn't fact check her.
I didn't know that was still a thing.
Lauren fact checking it right now.
I didn't know that was still a thing. I know back in the day it used to be like they won't let you. But I mean, like, why would you not let me tie my tubes? Like, it's my damn body.
Especially if you married. Yeah.
All right. So what's the question?
I don't forget to let
Her question is why is tying your tubes so frowned upon?
Well, if you really tied your tubes, we could tell you, motherfucker, but
no,
you didn't.
I thought that her question
liar.
was why is having one child and not being able to get my child a sibling?
That's pretty much the same thing. Why do they? Because she said that since she did that, everybody is saying that she's leaving her son alone to not have other siblings so it's her being selfish, I guess.
Our question is to us: do we feel like what she did with
pretty much? Yeah.
I can't even.
With them?
I can't give her correct answer because she's lying.
No, I'm sticking with him. She really is.
She is.
Unless she had a hysterectomy and didn't tell us.
She ain't had no hysterectomy.
So do you guys think that you shouldn't get your tubes tied? Or you should, I mean, before they allow you to, you should be able to do it whenever you want.
I mean, if that was the case, a lot of people, if it was that easy, a lot of people would get their tubes tied after one kid.
I think so.
A lot of people would. You don't want another kid, do you? Why your tubes ain't tied?
Because I can't afford it.
Oh,
I don't even think they charge you extra. That's
unless she had to have a hysterectomy.
No, but you know what? In the
then
whole
insurance
time
will cover it.
of me thinking of people having their tubes tied right after they give birth, I'm not even thinking about the fact that they would charge you for that. I'm thinking like they could just do that while they.
That's a whole other operation.
Right.
Yeah,
after they had a child. Yeah, like while they're
after one child.
Just after they've given birth, they do it while before they come home.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So do you think that it's selfish for her to say, I only want one child and I'm going to stop my body from having more?
No, it's not
right.
selfish.
Now, here's what I think. I think that if you don't have the financial stability to continue to have babies, don't. Why? Because now you're relying on an outside source, which is taxpayers. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Right.
So if you don't have it, don't do it. It's okay. If your child, teach them social skills. They'll make friends. In school. They'll make them at camp. They'll make them at choir practice, wherever. They will make friends. So I don't think that it's selfish for her. It's your body. Do what you want to do. Your child will be able to maneuver. And if you can't afford it, don't go have 4 and 5 kids.
Yeah, she said that she made the conscious decision to have a child that she can afford.
There you go.
Emotionally and financially, all while preparing for him.
It's a lot to raise a child.
And she's a single parent.
It's a lot. And don't
she's
bring all these
parent.
babies into the world.
But my thing also, I feel like is an issue. Well, not even an issue. Is she said she's financially right now she's not. What about 2-3 years later? Now you are, because if you're just saying the only reason why, like for me, my reason for not having another child is not because of money. You see what I'm saying? If that's your only reason, what if your life changes and now you didn't stop your body from having children? What
if you rich?
Or what if you I feel like she cut it off so soon.
Isn't that a reversible procedure?
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like it's healthy.
Yeah,
I don't think it's healthy. And it costs a lot of money.
Here's my answer. I don't think people should judge you, but I do feel like it's a little bit, and I'm totally about having one child. I ain't having no more.
Right.
At all.
If you get married, you ain't gonna have another kid. Come on.
Wasn't we just talking about this?
I do not. I told y'all this. I try to meet men with kids. On the day of that, do you have kids? Yes. Okay.
Would you date people with kids? Yes.
The man in your dreams going to not have a kid.
Well, I won't meet him. So there'll be my man in the other dreams. The dream. Because I don't want no more kids. I'd rather have a blended family. You want a blended family? She only 11, my G. Right. You scared to start over? Yes. I don't want her to be going to college and now this one just fucking putting blocks together. No.
But no, wait. I got a 19-year-old and a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Louise.
So I started 10 years over. Yeah.
You see,
my daughter is done high school. She's been out of high school for 2 years and I'm sitting down doing homework. Like fractions that I don't even remember. It's bad. But
my son be like, you can't help me with this. My teacher said you don't know how.
Got that, that partner.
But
if you start over with a baby father, then I wouldn't say.
And that's another fear of mine. There's so many things that started really, really good. We was doing a solid 6 years. We had this baby after I'm almost done.
Damn, this is so good.
It's like you interrupt my whole life.
Listen.
For you to turn out to be a fuckboy, because you can meet a man, and we said this, meet a man, fuck him 1-2 times, and have his kid, he might be the best father. Because it's like rolling dice. You don't know what you're going to get.
Right.
Or I can be the man known his ass for fucking 10 years, 4 years.
And
okay.
then he turn into.
And he's on some bullshit when a baby get him
Yep.
out.
Right.
You know, but that's a whole.
Yeah, I know that's
question.
crazy. Yeah.
But I just feel like, for me, it's just not. It's not in my story. I don't think it's in my story of life.
To get the tube tied?
No, to have another kid.
Oh.
Yeah, I would get my tube tied. Actually, am I old enough? Can I do it? Because I'm.
Yeah, well,
like,
you can't. You're
No,
not
you
a
can't do
candidate.
it.
I
You're
can't
not
believe that they put
I'm
a
gonna figure out
time
how-
limit on.
Juan is a candidate because she
What
up there.
about-
How many you got?
No, I mean
I-
age. I mean something.
Oh. Okay.
Lauren, did you fact check that? Was it true? Was it true?
So, after further investigation, you have to be at least 25,
Uh,
married, and have at least one son or daughter.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sex, told you.
Husband must agree.
Yup.
And your husband must
Yeah.
agree.
Yes, sir.
They said,
No,
so
she
wait,
didn't
let
say
me just
son and daughter.
reiterate
She
that.
said son or
Or
daughter.
daughter.
Because
right?
sometimes you can't hear what they're saying in the background.
And one daughter.
Yeah.
So you have to be at least 25.
Yeah.
Yes.
T already mentioned the part about
Yes.
the opposite sex kids.
Have all of those things, the physician can still
Say no. Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Girl, you can go to Cambodia.
And the reasoning is because there are so many risk factors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's risky. Okay.
So with that being said, this is why he's saying she lying.
That's why she
Yeah.
lying.
It's no way she's
Shorty
telling the
lying.
But she ain't say how old but she probably is at least 25.
She
So now-
might be 23 the
All
way
right,
she
y'all.
talking.
So,
But men can go and get a vasectomy whenever they want.
Yep.
so
Oh, wow,
I'm
look at
taking your
that.
ass to.
So they don't have to have no kids.
You can go and have a vasectomy.
Damn.
I don't have a problem with people getting there too. I don't, whatever you want to do with your body is what
That's
you
what
want to
I
do. I
say.
don't care how many kids you have. I mean, as long as it's not affecting me, with the kids thing. But,
But it does affect you ultimately.
yeah, when you gotta pay the tax paying people,
Yeah.
all that's I mean, so I mean, but I really in all actuality don't care. But but I don't really necessarily think it's selfish either. I think that you should be able to just if you feel like you only want one child, then let me tie my tubes. Like, how do you make that decision for me? This is what I want to do with my future. You don't have to take care of these kids or not. So.
Right.
I mean, I guess if it was,
Right.
I mean, but you're trying to prevent
Government
yourself from
benefits.
having more kids, so that should
Right.
be good. But that's probably the doctors that are like pro life and stuff like
Yeah.
that, who are like, oh, you can't do this with
Right.
trying to stop you from having kids
Let me
naturally.
ask a question. If a guy has what's it called?
Vasectomy.
Right.
Vasectomy.
When he comes, what don't nothing come
It's
out?
just
Or?
white. I
No,
mean,
it
clear.
still
It's
comes
like,
out.
It come out like juice. It's like, it'd be
Like,
like
what
pee.
comes
It
out?
comes out, but it doesn't go all the way up. It can't swim. It's drowning.
Oh, the niggas
Imagine
can't
that.
swim.
Yeah, it don't go all the way up.
They be like,
So he literally drowning in the pussy.
literally.
Save me.
Wow.
Why would you do
Why?
like a
Oh,
they be going the other way. So that's when you might, when you come, instead of feeling released, you feel clogged. It's like, no.
Well, I ain't getting no vasectomy, but I was
That's
just,
that, huh?
That's supposed
I
to
wasn't
be
even thinking about that shit.
such an easy procedure, and most dudes don't want to do that.
I don't think I know any man that's done that.
Somebody, I'm not getting snipped. All it is a little tiny incision in it.
Right, and that's it.
And that's it.
ours is so much more.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
What is wrong with you?
This nigga is crying. You crying because she was acting like a sperm? Wow, you did do a little sperm swim. Like, damn.
She
And it
said
is
they
funny.
drowning. That's what made me think of it.
She definitely said they was drowning. I just wanted to know, like, what happens when he come? It just don't go all the way up.
So, but sorry, Sugarfoot, but apparently
Sorry,
you're lying,
liar.
and we can't help you.
From Burke Street. She sound like she from Burke Street. 32nd and Burks. I know that's where she from. Talking that bullshit. Child of 5.
32nd and Burks.
She said,
I hope I'll never see a person with one child come out of a house on
this
Burke
nigga
Street.
started
30
counting,
because I'm
like,
gonna
what
die
is
laughing.
how you come in the
That's
middle,
all right.
bitch? Where you come in the middle at? Cause like where you come in the middle at though? If it was 3 kids, we know who in the middle. For sure. If it's 3, we know who in the middle. You got the baby, you got the oldest, and then you got me.
There we go.
Now 5 kids, you got 2 oldest, 2 babies,
You in the middle.
And one could be in the middle. He could be. He could be. He could be.
Either over
Depending
here
on
or
the
over
age.
there.
There you go.
Depending on the age.
Yes. No. If I do
What if three of them the same age?
5.
What if 3 of them the same
No,
age?
my babies are one.
they're
So who the
triplets?
middle?
Yeah, because if you have triplets, then
Who the fuck in
Why
the
did you
middle?
change the question?
I'm
There
just
you
saying,
go.
though, you
That's-
gotta
that's-
have that
yeah.
in. If it's 5 kids, you can have a fucking triplet and 2 regular jabronis. Who is the fucking middle
The
kid?
middle kid is the one that came out second. No, all 3 of them came
The
out.
middle.
yeah, no, the middle kid would be the one that came out last.
No.
Yeah, if you had triplets and you had triplets and
last
2
one is-
regular
the last
jabronis.
one is the
Oh,
middle.
right,
Yeah.
If you had triplets and 2 regular jabronis, the youngest triplet is the middle child.
Okay.
No.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not good at geometry, so I don't know
Geometry, okay.
how y'all doing this.
I'm still working on fractions with the kids.
I don't know how y'all doing this math, but hey, I mean,
Not adding up. Bottom line.
shit, that's all I'm trying to
adding
say.
up.
This shit is not adding up. She said the last should be the first. I was like, is this the Bible? Like, what we talking about? What we talking about?
In the end, there shall be one,
right,
according
okay.
to this person.
Right.
So yeah, well,
That's our boy.
I gave you my answer already.
Yeah.
Okay, so this we have a liar. 30-second the Burks.
Yeah, I don't think she's selfish though. She's not
Yeah,
selfish.
she ain't selfish though.
She's smart.
Yeah, you are
She
right.
know what she can afford.
Do you,
She
boo-boo?
could. Yeah.
I guess she make.
I'll get myself together.
Me too. All right, Juan, you didn't see the sign to wrap it up, so I'm gonna tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, you
got-
usually.
Well, no, you gotta be conscious of it because, like, when it's your segment, you gotta look out the corner of your eye. Lauren did this 6 minutes ago. I'm
Yeah,
like,
my
oh, you
bad.
didn't see that, my G?
I didn't see her do that. I don't think I did.
No, you didn't because you kept
Don't
talking.
do it.
Because you kept talking. You kept talking like you doing now.
My bad. And we'll be right back.
Hi, guys. We're back and let me know. I got myself together.
You got something good?
I got something which is relevant to me, I guess.
Wait. Was that? Did she send that to us? Because you asked us what.
I did.
I don't remember
Oh, I
seeing
sent it to
yours.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was
Stop
all-
asking
she was
us
all-
questions.
yeah. All on our top. We ain't even get your shit.
Right.
I
Because I was about to say, I don't remember
I don't
your
remember saying that shit.
topic.
Well, go ahead.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yeah, get a
So-
little sip.
What was on the show notes was
on Lauren's
That we
show
didn't
notes.
get.
That one on our show notes.
loyalty and friendship in the workplace.
Whoa. Oh, that's deep.
Does it exist? If it's real, what does it look like? What should it look like? I'll get in this topic because I have a group of friends that I'm really close to at my job. I'm one of the people. I have a personality where I feel like every job I've had, I've gained a really close friend out of, and I think it's because you with them so much.
Right.
And my Gemini self is like whoever I'm with in those moments, I give so much to. So that's my focus. So when I'm at work, my friends at work really become like really good friends. And recently, within our job, a lot of us are leaders in our building. One of us just got hired as an administrator, like a assistant principal. So she major, you know what I'm saying? And then when you do that, you become in a position of power over your friends.
Right.
So we all was kind of more equal at one point. None of our roles intervened with each other. But now when I supervise you, your work is a direct reflection of my work.
Right.
So if you have a friend and they basically not doing their job but lying about it, and then you get caught. So the situation is the girl was at our job. She left our job over summer. But her supervisor, who is our friend, you know, still has to handle her work. Come to find out in this new school year, some of the stuff wasn't right. So basically my girlfriend.
She stole money?
No, nothing like that. But just like paperwork is not right. Which
Right.
in school system is money. So in a sense, yeah, like if them IP papers ain't right, that's all legal money. The lawyers is at our door knocking all the time. They don't want the lawyers there. Basically, I'm about to lose my job because you fucked up whatever I was supposed to be supervising you over. So now my friend doesn't want to talk to the other girlfriend. Like she don't want no parts of her or nothing.
And she shouldn't. Right.
Yeah.
I don't see no
So
Yeah. No.
do you agree that at the end of the day, if you work with somebody, you should respect their position by working to me your hardest? I feel like.
Right.
And if somebody doesn't, do you think that's disrespectful to the person?
Right. I think that the word friend is what seals all that. If you my friend, you don't want to see me fail. If you my friend, you want to do the work because you know that I can fail, fall because of it. If you're my friend, you going to feel like when you win, I win. So we still friends. Bottom line, just do your job. Do your job as if I was, the authority, or if I wasn't.
Let me add one more piece. Part of her, my girlfriend that supervised the job is to audit her stuff. And what I told her is,
She ain't do her job.
You didn't.
Yeah, that's on her.
So that's my thing. Like, I think some people, like, you're counting on your friend just to do the right thing.
Right.
So you're telling her, like, oh, it's not done, but I know you're about to finish it without writing her ass up.
See, she trusted her a little bit too much. And she shouldn't have let that guard down because she
and
knew
I
it
think
was
that's
on her.
where
She trusted her.
the trust in somebody is important. But you need to do your job first.
Yeah,
and what I
obviously.
tell her all the time is nobody should be messing with my money. So that means if you my girlfriend, you're not doing your job right, I'm going to check you on it. And they used to always say, oh, you, my one girlfriend, she used to be like, oh, this is Dean, no, not, Kyronol. I'm like, oh, no, this is Kyronol. When I come to work, I'm the same person. But if I'm focused on doing my job, I'm not here to gossip about boys that we slept with over the weekend.
Right.
If I'm at my post, like, let's just talk about this. So they didn't
we
like
can wait till
sometimes.
later.
Yeah, I'm like when I'm at work, like I'm focused. I'm about
right.
this. You know what I mean? So they would be like, "Oh, you not?" I'm like, "My brain is on this right now." Like,
And you have a different kind of job too, where you really got to be paying attention to what you're doing at your job. It's not like you're just somewhere hanging out and y'all sit next to each other in a cubicle or something like that, and where you have time to work and gossip at the same time, or even if you can IM or something. I don't know, but yeah, I agree with what you said. I think that she should have done her job on her end too, because then it probably wouldn't have been like she wouldn't have found that out later, and then she wouldn't have to feel like she shouldn't speak to her. But at the same time, I think she's justified and not necessarily want to be her friend either, because the reason why she didn't audit her is because she trusted her to do her job the way she was supposed to.
Right.
I mean,
And
advantage, not granted,
there could definitely be loyalty and a true friendship in the workplace if everybody is loyal and a friend.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but I've definitely been in, not as deep as that, but somebody who I was really good friends with at work, but her and somebody else decided to call out like something happened to their family, but they went away on a trip.
Oh, wow.
And it affected everybody else's work in that department. And I looked at her. Our
So
friendship
different.
hasn't been really
Like,
the
how
same
could you?
since then. Like
I
I'm
thought
not
you was going to still be at work.
right. Everybody is there. Like I would. At least if you had told some people, we could have prepared for that. But because they did that, it messed up a lot of people.
oh, so they did like a almost like the day of call out. Oh, that's some fucked up shit.
Well, see, maybe the answer to that, so your question depends on whatever their job profession is. That might mean a lot too. As far as
it
having
definitely
relationships in the workplace. What do you do for a living first?
Yeah.
Let me ask you that.
Yeah, the jobs play a major role. Like they're on top of each other.
Because me owning my own, it's hard with family. It's hard. Not only do every family member want a discount, but they all want to be hired as well.
Right.
They all want to be working my store. They all want to, assist me when I have big catering jobs. They all want to, come and help with the labor when I do tables. It depends on, I think, what occupation. Because if I was to tell you some stories, you'd be like, oh, wait, none of your family loyal. They all, none of them got your back,
Right.
So I guess it depends.
And I think too, I feel like with me, I'm such a hard worker for myself. So I judge people off of how their work ethic is. I know how hard I come in here. I know I got the same 2 feet as you do.
Right.
And if my roles are the same, I know that we about making the same. I might be making more because my performance is better. But somebody like, to me, all the friendships that I formed with people was people that just had real great work ethic. Like I'm so attracted to that in a man.
Thank you.
No, but really, I don't know. I'm just attracted to that person because I'm like, you work how I work. You're not a lazy
You're not
person,
lazy,
and you don't complain. Like this is a situation, and we're gonna have a moment. But I'm attracted to that in a human being, like a work ethic, somebody that has a hustle, a drive. Because there's a lot of lazy ass people. You see them, and that's why I hate
handouts. Yeah,
and that's like I'll be like, and then so if you're a girlfriend of mine, and then I notice that you're not really doing the same shit, like I start to get turned off. Where I'm not want to hang around you so much because I don't like that vibe. I don't.
You a birds of a feather flock together. So
yep.
You want to be around. You want to be around that same energy.
Exactly. Because that's the type of shit that push you to another level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel you. Slap, what you think?
I think, and I feel like so much happened in the workplace. So, like you're going to gain a friend there, possibly a lover. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit,
relationships.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened at the workplace, and
guys, we do not fuck. Cause I know.
I
got it. Cause you know they
knew it. I knew it.
Right.
That's why he said that.
That's why he was like a lot of stuff at the workplace.
You guys, not
You
us.
Not
spend
that
your
kind.
most awakened hours with your coworkers.
Right.
You do. And some people get complacent with giving other people responsibilities, and those are the type of things that happen. Like like everybody said, you get lazy, you put your trust in the individual, but you should always go back and check. Because it's your job at the end of the day.
Hello.
It's your job
And
at
I
the end
had
of
to
the
tell my
day.
girl, that's what I said. It's on you.
Right.
I said, why would you not hold her accountable?
Yeah.
Right.
Especially because this girl has a history of this. So this is not new.
Oh, she has
You
a
know why?
history
She
of it?
figured this is my friend. She ain't gonna do this to me. That's why she did it.
But that's why she
trusted her
she
too much.
saw her.
And she should
She
be.
was like, and I was on
wouldn't talk to
vacation
her.
when this happened, so I wasn't even at work to even know what was going on. So when I came back, and everybody was like,
and then she left without doing the work. That's even worse. You
That's
like
even
friend and you
worse.
left
and
without
went
doing
to
Yeah, that's
the work.
another job in the middle of the summer, didn't even let her because
Yeah,
she
that's
hired
not
her.
cool.
So she didn't give her. I said, what? I
That's
said,
you
you
don't
don't
do
she
that as a
fucked up
friend.
too.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
your
she
friend.
left.
You don't
She
do
knew
that.
she fucked
That's
up.
You
messed
know,
up.
I'm the one that got to do all this work after you leave. Like, at least sit there and
Right.
do it. Like, listen, I ain't get together. Come over here.
So
with
the
me.
dad,
right.
I'm giving you my
Exactly.
2 weeks notice, but I'm gonna just do all the shit now.
Yeah, that's not cool.
She
So-
is liable to whoop her ass when she see it.
Hello.
Like,
When I tell you, my
Now
girlfriend is
that's her friend.
pissed.
Yeah.
So we all used to be a group friends to hang out. So she like that one of our friends who's not there with us no more was like, you should. She's like, no, and I said, you don't owe that bitch shit.
Nope.
No, are you still friends with the other one? The one that
For me, I'm like, I'm cool on you, like
because you know you did her, you did to me.
right, like to me,
Yeah.
How can I trust you?
That's your job. You
and
know
I
what
was
I'm
friends
saying?
with that,
You're
and I don't,
messing
and
up
I
my
don't never, and I'm not like,
livelihood.
oh, I was friends with her first. But I've been friends with the one girl when I first got y'all. You knew. I don't even know how you really got in the group. You snuck in. She did. I was like, who this bitch I keep bringing out with us? Because when I go out, when you at work, right, and you hang out with your coworkers, everybody can't come, and that's it.
Yeah, because I don't
And
work.
the
I
pit-
want you to see what I'm
Right.
doing.
The
And
group of friends
I have
know
a personality where I had a little crew with me, my little white girlfriend, the little Asian girl, we all, and the guys, we would all hang out because we wanted to have fun. We wanted to be a fun workplace. So everybody was like, oh, we going out with the summer, team, da-da-da. But like, my supervisor tried to come out and said, no.
I had my one
She was at
supervisor.
game nights. I'm like, why is y'all she's nobody else supervisor, but
Oh,
she my
no.
supervisor.
Oh,
I'm like, y'all
no.
some fucking
I don't like
haters.
that. I had my
Oh, no.
supervisor and waiting to accept her friend request for 2 years
Oh,
on Facebook.
no.
And the only reason why I accepted her was because the girl who I'm really cool with, she had become friends with her. I was like, now I look bad because I'm not friends with her. And she'd been waiting all this time.
2
She
years?
was like, all right, she cool. I was like, the first time she say anything to me at
That's
work
it.
about my Facebook,
See, that happens to me.
that's
one
going to
time.
be it.
So I was out. We was at a game night. It was coworkers there. It was regular friends there. We high as shit, smoking on the porch, chilling. She saw my boss at that point. Saw 2 weeks later we had Morton PA and we doing another. And since it was one of the kids, I think brought some weed in. She made a comment about the smoke. I love it. I said,
no.
this is why bitch
Uh-huh.
can't come. Like you can't do that. That's a no go.
Some people you
So-
can, but because I had one of my
But not
good
my
friends
supervisor.
today.
Like, and
She
I
was
ended
my
up fucking Morton
supervisor.
meeting. The fuck?
When I worked at this job for a very short amount of time, she was
That's
my
why.
supervisor there. And when I used to introduce her to people, I'd be like, "This is my supervisor," and she used to be like, "Stop telling people that." I'd be like, "No,
Let
this is
them know
on
From the rip.
purpose."
Yes.
But she cool though. So I mean, but I already knew before we went out that she was somebody who I could bring out because we found once you establish that. But this one that was 2 years on hold, she wasn't somebody who I was like, not on my Instagram though. Back then,
No,
but
nobody
now
used
my
to be.
Instagram is open, but back then it was not. I was like, not her.
Why are you looking at me like that, dog?
I don't think you
Like,
finished the answer though. You
I
right?
did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bitch better have my money. But no,
Was she even
I-
apologetic?
She
Probably
wasn't really,
not.
I feel like she was, but I think it also I don't like people that don't take accountability. She's still trying to say that she ain't fuck up. Bitch, you did.
Oh, come
You
on.
ain't do your work.
yes.
So you fucked up.
She said that?
Yeah. And I feel like it's just
She's
like you
slimy.
said,
Yeah.
my whole
she
dynamic
no
is
friend.
like I don't really trust you from that. So if I don't trust you, I don't know how close I'm gonna be like hanging out. Now I'll keep it cordial because I know how to keep it cordial, but that's why it's really hard to work for. It's like don't be fast to build friends. I think people see it, especially in the school. They see another black person, they think that we supposed to automatically be friends.
Right.
Bitch, I don't know you.
Right.
The fuck? I don't know what kind of black person you are in the workplace. You might be one of the black people that think that because you black, you ain't gotta do shit. No.
I don't wanna be friends with
I'm gonna
nobody
black
like
motherfuckers
that.
that think you ain't black. Bitch, you black.
Black.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know you.
But that's what people. I hate that about. Oh, there's a new black lady. They think they gotta say hi to me all day. They come in there.
So you
Your
work
lashes
around
is
Caucasians
cute.
all day.
And black is really even. But some of the black teachers can't teach. And people be like, no, I just want to get a teacher, but I don't want to. I want a teacher or overall get teacher, race, gender wise, like
Right,
everything.
right.
But I'm telling you, that's why don't be assuming just because a black person in there that we gotta be friends. No, we cordial. I'm gonna speak, make you feel comfortable, but that's it. But no, I did.
You saw? Oh, you heard me?
Get your life together.
Yo, where I work at, ain't no loyalty at SEPTA. None.
If at the jungle, you gotta get that fucking first spot,
Yo.
that first bid, whatever y'all call that
Ain't
shit.
no loyalty at SEPTA at all.
At all.
Niggas is cut throats.
What they be doing?
Child.
They be stealing other people's shifts,
They
stealing
be
other
stealing
people's
other
bitches.
wives.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
way.
no.
Oh, dang.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, it be like
How you
that.
steal somebody white that work with you?
Right.
It's SEPTA. I'm telling you.
And what happened? He ain't kill him? Like,
No.
Them dudes
I'm
really
sorry.
be slimy in there. They
I
like
do
the police
think
and
though,
firefighters.
I do think the most like with infidelity comes in the workplace. Like people get
course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
because I'm so
course.
many people work wise because
If
I'm very friendly
females
with
knew how
them.
to cut hair like,
But, like-
barbers, a lot of niggas would probably be fucking a barber too.
Absolutely.
That's a female. That's a female. Female
listen,
barber. I said
I
female
used to
barber.
want to be a
Where it
barber.
came
That's why I'm
from,
female
like,
barber.
absolutely all the time.
Because our barber,
That whole
I
statement.
but I said female barber first. I had to say that shit 3 times. I said,
If female.
It
then I said, I
No. You
cleared
was
that
supposed to
shit
say-
all the way up.
You was supposed to say
What?
people would have fucked their female boards in there. What is it?
What?
Okay.
All right, so y'all, we'll be right back.
Go to break. 'cause
Bartender.
Oh, sorry.
her job.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back.
And we're back. Hey guys. Linnea trying to set me up. So I wanna vent, and I'm about to get real serious right now. All right, no, I'm not. But
I'm like, do.
oh no, but I mean I do
He
got
will.
some. Yeah, I will. So it's so much to talk about in Philly, but you know everybody is the big uproar is that that cop who killed that black guy who was sitting in his house eating Ben and Jerry's. I think it was Rocky Road.
Was he? He
No,
was
it
eating
was-
ice cream.
it was
I thought he
Briars,
was
they said.
asleep.
Oh, Briars. Oh yeah,
I
Briars.
thought he
are-
was asleep.
No,
Briars ain't even out no
You
more.
see how crazy the news is? That you done
Yeah.
got Ben and Jerry, I got Briars, and she got he was asleep.
asleep.
I swore all the time until I heard somebody else
That's
talking
even worse
about
if
that
she
he was
killed a
eating
motherfucker that
ice
was
cream.
asleep.
Right.
Yeah.
That's even worse. So, see, they gave her a 10-year sentence, and you know everybody was like, "Yeah, 10 years," and I was just like,
That's not enough.
10 years is definitely not enough. So she's probably only gonna do 2 years. Get out,
Good behavior.
get
Well,
out
I
on
think
good
she'd be
behavior.
minimum 5, right? Because she'd be up for parole. in
Nah,
5.
she ain't gonna do that whole 5. I guarantee that. Unless she
She
kill
white with
herself.
blonde hair. She ain't
Yeah,
doing that
she.
whole five.
So I watched the interview today with 2 of the jurors.
Oh, they showed themselves.
Seen the same
White
thing.
guy,
Yep.
the black girl. The black girl, I don't know where they found this dippy bitch from.
And
See?
she had a frontal. That's what I couldn't understand.
She was like,
A bad frontal.
She
And
was
I'm like,
like-
so I know you from the hood. How you know it's
she's
just-
definitely from the hood. So the original sentencing was 28 years. She said, I couldn't see myself giving her 28 years. She said, this situation is different from when the white cops kill unarmed black men. Because when they go to jail, I mean, they get back out. Or some shit she was saying like
Some
that.
stupid stuff.
Who has went to jail for killing an unarmed black person. I don't know. I think
They
one
got
person.
fired. He got fired. I don't think he
No,
was
they
there.
got fired and got rehired in a whole nother police district.
That's crazy.
So she didn't even know what she was saying. That's number one. Number two, there's a big uproar about the brother wanting to forgive the killer. And, you know, I come from a Christian faith, so I understand what he said. You got to forgive. You have to forgive anyway in order to move on in life, period. I understand what he says, but everybody is not like that. And you just murdered my brother a whole year ago. So I'm not, my patience don't move that fast.
Right.
Mine's don't move that fast. I wouldn't have hugged her neither. That's just me. You know, people say, oh, hey, let him hug. That's fine. He can do that. But I can't. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. And he might be in a certain faith where he can move expeditiously like that. I can't.
Yeah.
That's just
I
not
would
me.
have hugged that bitch in a headlock. Can
There's
I hug
no
her?
way.
Yeah.
You killing my brother and I'm hugging you.
No.
But
I can forgive
everything
it.
about this whole case, the whole trial was iffy to me. I've never seen a murderer get treated like the victim. I've never seen that. They was like
It was crazy.
combing
her
and
hair
stroking her
and
fucking hair.
Yeah, rubbing her
It's
back.
fucking
And
blind
listen.
hair. Why you got comb that shit?
And then I've never seen this in my life. A judge leave the stand, give her Bible and a hug, and she was crying. I was so confused. Like, wait, why this bitch crying?
Judge was black,
wasn't
right?
you wasn't crying when she told you the story about her killing somebody that was in his own house. I'm lost that
Yeah.
how you go into somebody else's
So how she
crib.
called the boyfriend first before calling 911.
This is true.
How
And,
she didn't
and
give CPR.
she couldn't give this is the thing, right? This is why I hate that they gave her only 10 years. A real cop, a good cop. Let's say you did forget that you this is where you thought you lived. Let's say that. I'll give you that, right? I'll give you that because you probably was drunk or whatever. And you shoot somebody, realize you're in their house, right? As a police officer, you know you shot an innocent person. Not one time did she try to stop the bleeding.
No
Make a
CPR,
tourniquet.
nothing. Nope.
Nothing.
And she's trained to do that.
And you're trained to do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You call your boyfriend first,
Yeah.
and then on a body cam, she said, "Oh, I'm fucked."
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's too many things.
Now let there have been another police officer she shot by
Yeah.
accident.
So
I wonder what they would have done.
So
to
this
that.
is why we are appalled at the 10 years because not only did you shoot him, you didn't even try to save him.
No.
Nope.
You didn't
That's
even try
why-
to save the individual.
Have any of you guys served on a jury before?
I
have.
did.
No, I
Yeah.
answered wrong every time, so I wouldn't be.
You have to
wrong.
go through that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did one time.
I tried
Now-
to, but I can't never.
Spell
It is
abracadabra
not
going down.
easy to decide somebody's fate as a juror,
not.
right? But with the facts that they had from this case, I can't see, and they had the power to choose the sentence and everything like that. The judge gave them the authorization to use whatever the name of the law is for them to say that she was stand your ground law, something similar to that. That shit, I don't even know how she put that out there because it is very easy for you to go to a different floor and think it's your apartment, but there were way too many things.
The red
that
doormat.
the red doormat.
Yeah.
The fact that your key didn't necessarily work in the
Yeah.
door. The fact and just like some people, like when you come into your house, if it's dark, you know where the light, like you usually turn the light on, because I don't even walk into my place without, I put my hand around the wall, lift the light up. By the time you notice all
do
of
all
this
that?
stuff, yeah, it's not that big. It's like, it's
probably
not
close
like a
back
big
then.
giant wall. But yeah, I know exactly where it is because why I lived there.
Yeah.
There are way too many factors to me for me to have been like 10 years is suitable for this person to spend in prison. I do not agree with that. And we would not have deliberated for that little bit of time. We would have been in there for days because I would have stood firm on my point. And we would have, if anything, would have been a hung jury or something, which I would try to, if it's starting to get to that point, I would try to make a decision, but hopefully it would sway my way. But I don't understand how the jury, the way it was made up even, could just be like, and I know you can't make the decision based on race or anything like that, but on the facts, on the evidence,
Exactly.
how
That's
could you
it.
do that?
Even if it was a white man.
Yep,
And
on
then,
the
I mean,
evidence.
like, it just doesn't, I just don't understand it. And as far as the the brother and the father wanting to be her friend. Like
That's
I understand the
He said, "I
forgiveness,
love you."
but I am at no way, shape, or form do I feel like I need to hug you
I can't
unless
hug
I
my
want
brother
to
no
choke
more
you.
because he's gone because of you. But I want to hug you.
Exactly. No, and
They
then
were
she
speaking for him. They said, what was his name?
Botham.
Both
Botham
of
Jean.
them was like, he said, both of them would want, he would want us to hug you and tell you we
And that's
love
what
you.
the black girl said. She said, I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
because
yeah.
how they was talking about him,
Yeah.
he wouldn't want
Yeah, he
me
would.
to
He
give
wouldn't
her
want
this-
me to
he
give
would
her
forgive
28
you.
years.
Yeah, he would have
He
forgave
in
her.
heaven like, bitch, I wanted you to give her life. I'm watching my favorite TV show. He probably was watching Snowfall or Power,
I'm backed up on Power too.
and she fucking shot him.
It's
I ain't hugging
crazy.
nobody. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't hugging you. A lady, in 2013, was getting her ass whooped by her husband. Domestic abuse, whooping her ass all the time. In Florida, in the stand your ground state, she shot 2 warning shots.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
And she doing life, right?
Yeah.
No. She just she's getting out soon.
Oh, is it because of this?
I don't know if it is, but I just read it. I read that she's gonna be getting out. I think before Christmas or something like that. But how?
Right.
Right.
And-
This is on record. This
Yeah.
is you. This ain't
But
something.
she,
that
she
just
was
happened.
licensed to carry.
and she was licensed to
None of that
carry.
makes sense. Oh my goodness, none of that makes
Only
sense.
warning
You know
shot?
what?
2 warning shots.
Trevor Noah had made a good point where he said that one of the things that was bothering him is that you would think that people would have the same compassion that they have for the people, the unarmed black people that get shot or that do things in this world, period,
Right,
that they
right.
did for that officer.
Right.
And you know, like how she was, how they say when a white woman's tears can get them out of anything.
Crocodile
You know, like,
tears.
You cry, like it. You
I
can do
know.
anything, and then you're just like, you know, oh,
White
I'm
people
sorry.
got that shit mastered.
No,
They do.
It,
They got
it
that
don't make
shit
no.
mastered.
It,
I do want to see Chelsea Handler's white privilege documentary. I want to see
I
that.
didn't even know
Who
that.
is
It's
that?
out
Who's
already.
Chelsea?
She's a comedian. She had
Yeah, she used to have a show.
on it.
But that's real. White privilege.
Yeah.
It's beyond
it's very
real.
serious.
So I want to see how she.
Yeah.
And there's a white. If
Those-
you're my friend as a white person and don't understand that white privilege is real, you wouldn't be my
You
friend.
be my friend, right?
No.
No,
Yeah,
not
absolutely not.
not at all. I really wish they would have threw the book at her. I really do. I don't feel no type of way towards his parents and his brother because they just believe different than most of us.
Right.
At the end of the day, like there will be a time that I have to forgive you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna it ain't gonna be the day.
Right.
I don't know when it's gonna be.
Right. It's too soon.
I mean, I
soon.
felt like
Only
it
a
was
year.
too
Too
soon.
soon.
But you know what? I seen that happen before. I seen a Muslim brother go to court, but it was a little different. I don't think that he was meaning to kill a Muslim brother's son. He was robbing somebody. I think he was there wrong place, wrong time. They threw the book at him. And he was like 18, 19.
Wow.
He was black.
Yeah, of course he was black. But the Muslim guy came to the trial and everything. He said the same thing both of them brothers said, right? It was
Both of them.
And then you said his name was?
Both of them.
Oh.
my God.
Both of them.
You said both of them. It sounds like
Rest
you said
in
both
peace.
of them. Whatever, African nigga. Like, Muslim dude said, listen, I love you. I want to hug you. I'm going to pray for you. And, he even told him he would come see him in jail. But that situation is a little different because
He showed remorse or something.
he showed remorse, and he wasn't actually trying to kill this person. Not saying that white girl was, but I mean, I
think she
don't know.
was.
I think so.
And then she had racist tweets
Right,
before,
yeah.
like
And text
Yeah.
messages.
y'all gave her
Yeah, it was too
they
much.
gave her a slap on the wrist.
I
Do you
guarantee
think
you-
any of them black people in Charleston would hug Dylan Roof right now? He sat in there and praise and worship with them for
Right.
25, 30 minutes,
Right.
and then kill all them people.
All them people.
Then they took this nigga to
and
Burger
made
King.
it to the police place. I mean,
un-
district safe.
untouched.
Yeah.
He went.
I'm sorry.
White privilege.
They tried to give him an insanity plea, and he told them
No.
because I meant to do it.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I remember that. Yep.
They wanted him to take the insanity plea, and he said,
No, because I meant to do it.
And that's the
And he
only
meant every-
reason.
Yep.
That's the only reason why he getting a death penalty
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
That's the only reason
'Cause he
why
was being honest
He
with
was
it.
being honest.
Yeah.
They wanted to cover that shit up a little bit. They took this nigga to Burger King. Did you hear what I said? After they
I wanna watch
after
it.
they chased him.
And how another thing too, how they'll try to find, if it's a black person that was an unarmed black person that was killed or anything, they will try to find something from years ago.
Well, they could
say on the news. They could be like, he was
absolutely.
shot.
Yeah,
He
they
was on
could
his
do
way to
that
church
for,
and he was shot to death by a police officer. But, sources say
in the
20
eighth grade,
years ago
in
he
the
was
eighth grade,
convicted. He was arrested for
he
possession.
peed outside and they gave him disorderly conduct.
Yeah, like what does that have to do with
Anything.
anything?
They always they want you to look bad, but they couldn't do that to both of them because they put up a good picture of him. You saw that picture they put up of him?
Both of them.
Yes.
You
I
saw that,
both
right?
of them, yeah.
They couldn't find
Right.
one negative picture of both of them.
His friends spoke so highly of him. And
Oh, yeah.
that was so nice.
Yeah.
I thought because it was so many white people that they were going to really be like,
I couldn't
these white
believe
people
that
have
they
to be
gave him
telling
10
the
years.
truth.
I guarantee you that black girl went in there with different intentions. I guarantee you.
Oh,
And
yeah,
and she
and-
was easily persuaded by the
Easy.
white people.
They probably
what
gave her some money.
Frontal was too
I would
tight.
consider her to be. Frontal was
That shit was
ruthless.
fucked up.
I would consider her to be like a house nigga. Like a
Yeah,
house nigga.
yeah.
We give
Yeah.
you all this power, we're telling you to do all this, 'cause what we want you to do. But I'm gonna tell you to do it so that way you can seem like you up.
Right.
So I feel like they gave her, you know what I'm saying, all this
Yeah.
power. You're making a decision, however, so. So to make her seem like I'm
She
doing
bigger
this.
than, yeah.
Yeah, but you're not. You still on their side.
I
They
would have
telling
been
you
happy
to
with
do.
the 28 years. I would have been happy with that because that means she at least had to do 10 to 12.
Right.
She got 10 years.
Yeah.
They say 5. She gonna do 2 to 5. She's getting out on good behavior.
And it's not 5 mandatory. Like she
Is
don't have 5 mandatory.
That's why I felt
then
like
to
I
10.
felt like
I don't
it
think
might
so.
be 5. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I think 5 and then it starts.
Because they were everybody's saying that she's going to do 5 years. So I'm thinking that it
gotta
has to
do
be
5
5
years
years.
for
You do
killing
5
somebody.
years for weed in my community.
that bitch is
5
doing
years?
2
You do
years.
can do life for weed and somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you going around killing people and you gonna get the same
Right.
amount I get if I give you some weed.
There's people in prison
crazy.
for
And she gonna get her. And she gonna
nonviolent
become a
crimes.
cop again when she get out.
Probably, yep.
Somebody gonna hire her. They gonna make her a deputy too.
Somewhere in Utah or something like that.
Yeah, they gonna make her as a deputy.
Utah.
Because she got experience.
Yeah, she got experience on killing niggas.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's you know they
That's
like
crazy.
Niggas
Put that
out
shit
there.
on that.
What? It's all right. All right, y'all. So we gonna get out of here. But what's her name? What was the white girl name? Amy.
Amy Schuler.
Amber. I'm fucking everybody name up today.
Amber.
Amber, I just want you to know we do not fuck with you on the Uncensored
You should
podcast.
get that book. 28
And
years.
she
Yeah,
is not
we-
nice looking at all.
Right, like
when
you-
she cries,
she
she
look
looks even
old
worse.
as hell.
She look like
She probably
Elmer
21.
Fudd.
Yeah, she
Ooh,
probably 21, but
Tweety
she
Bird
looked
and Elmer
47.
Fudd mixed together.
And
'Cause
those
her head
crocodile
is big.
tears, I wish you would have choked on them. T, give everybody your social media information again. Make sure y'all come check her out. Make sure
Yes,
y'all get them
please
chicken
do.
fingers.
Catering
Italy.
company is TEE and AND catering catering company. Is
Yeah, I know. It's
coming
kicking
in.
in.
And the convenience store is TEE and AND convenience store. We're at 29 South Morton Avenue. Phone number 484-478-8070. It's me, T, and my mom is Karen.
All right, y'all. So once again, make sure y'all follow T on the catering page and the convenience store got their own page too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all follow us. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, comment, rate. We trying to make this one of the hottest podcasts in the city. I'm your boy Slap Rock the King. I'm in here with the Uncensored crew. Lil Honey.
Hi.
Okay. More Wine is in the building.
Yes, she's here.
Shout out to Linnea and Lauren. Lauren is our fact checker.
Checked her. Okay.
Checker.
Check. What did I say? Checker.
Checked her.
Oh no, because when I said check, my
my
I
bad.
said both of them.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
All right, y'all. We out. We see y'all next week. Uncensored podcast. Water Ice Radio.